Hey collective, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to do a general collective reading. This is for all signs. So only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. I'll be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. Oh, I'm picking up there's an Aquarius that's very angry. Yeah. Maybe because you're speaking some truth. Maybe because you're assertive. But this is someone that just rushes without thinking. Someone's trying to have you feeling trapped, victimized, like please. Okay? Yeah. Rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Someone wants you up in your head. Just don't worry about these people. Whatever they say or do around you, it's just them projecting their energy. Maybe a Cancer went towards them and told them to say something. This Cancer keeps coming up a lot, isn't it? This little troublemaker. This immature troublemaker. Say no more, really. There you go. That's what they're about. That's what that person's on. Maybe they've got addictions, gambling, sex addiction, whatever it is. Drugs, alcohol, I don't know. You know, people, yeah. My readings go around the world. People see a reading, they think it's about them. Now, unless you're guilty of what the reader's saying, unless someone's mentioning your name and giving you your address, why would it be about you? So if it resonates, then someone's guilty of something. So it's something to do with maybe magic, or someone's a low vibe energy, or, you know, they're bound to some addictions. It could be cocaine, it could be anything, but who cares? This is someone that goes towards toxic energies to manipulate them. This is a childish energy. I mean, you'd think they do something constructive with your life, wouldn't you, really? A page. This is someone that could be in their 20s, 30s, could be someone in their 40s, and they're acting like they're, you know, in their 20s. But this is someone that may overdrink, indulges with low vibe energy, and just gossips on people. You know, hateful that someone's got a vision and looking out to their future. Maybe someone wants to turn their back on this energy and they're hateful of it. Maybe this fire sign's had enough of this energy and their underhanded tactics, lies. Yeah, I'm just picking up someone's had enough of someone here. Knight of Pentacles. Someone may want to come towards you. It's like they're not rushing. Knight of Pentacles is someone that really takes their time. They're not just rushing in and rushing out. So someone does have a vision in regards to coming towards you. And maybe wanting to speak of some truth, judgment. Maybe this individual has heard something from this water sign, or the truth is out now. Maybe this person wants to come towards you and tell you the truth. Maybe they're disgusted in what they have found out in regards to this Cancer or this water sign. Yeah, they went back to someone from the past, whether from their childhood, teenage years, or adulthood. Or they want to come back to you. You could be someone from their past. They may feel you're guarded and vigilant. I mean, that sword's up, so it's like, look, don't come towards me with no lies, because I'll cut you off. Don't come towards me with no illusions, I'll cut you off, type of energy. So if you're going to come towards me, speak truth, or forever hold your tongue. Someone could be seeing that, or this could be just you, manifesting financial opportunities, or just developing your skills, going on a new journey, a new cycle of life and work, okay? Or that could be just you looking out to your future, turning your back on people, energies that no longer serve your higher good. Okay? Some of you godly ordained. There could be a Taurus. That maybe you need some secret from your past. Some of you may find out this person is married, or maybe they see you as marriage material, or maybe, I don't know, maybe because that could represent someone that's married, the Hierophant, or it can represent some type of organisation that knows some truth. Some of you could be godly ordained, spiritual healer, teacher, guru. This could be any type of organisation or someone that's married. Again, a Taurus maybe. But a lot of you, you know, you've moved past these energies. I mean, you're on a new cycle. Yeah, that cycle's ended. You're not reopening that cycle. You could be protecting yourself from this energy as you're looking. Like, no, don't come nowhere near me. No, that cycle's over. Right, I've moved on type of energy. You found the truth out and you got on with your life. Five of Pentacles. Maybe someone has left someone out in a cold. Someone's lost all faith, losing resources, a lover, security, financially and emotionally. Yeah, someone here could have lost their home, or this could be someone that wants, I don't know, if they know where you live, or they walk past where you live and, you know, they want to speak to you again, type of energy, and they're seeing if your light's on. I don't know. But yeah, this is someone that's Five of Pentacles. This is to lose all resources, a lover, financially, losing a job, no work, career. Again, this is why a lot of you are not dealing with energies like that coming back into your life, because some of them just want to use you and you're like, no, I ain't got time for that. It could be in regards to you going on a new journey. You just don't know. Some of these people get readings on you, you know, to see what's coming into your life, or who's coming towards you, or what's going on in your life, and then they want to come back around again to try to block it. Like, no. A lot of you, you're not even... Now, if that is the case, if this is a past energy, some of you, you're not even thinking about that person, you've moved on, you know. Yeah, you know the truth, you spoke some truth, okay? Maybe you got some truth and then cut the person off afterwards. Some of you could be family, or it could have been someone that, again, it could have been someone that may have already been in a relationship, or, I mean, it could be different energy. It could be a Taurus, earth sign, it could be a fire sign, it could be someone that, it could be, don't even have to be a lover or past, whatever. It could be a family member, someone that stole your house, it could be anything. Siblings, okay? Or it could be the Ten of Cups represents, you know, new blissful relationships, and maybe someone's, you know, you're not dealing with anyone. That's what you're about. No one that's married, you know, wants you in a third party, wants to come in and go out and have you missing opportunities. Yeah, you're cutting people out left, right and centre. You know the truth. Yeah, it's come out again. So it could be someone that's already married and you're like, no, not dealing with you. You're single, independent, okay? And you're quite happy like that, I'm picking up right now. Okay? Just planting your own seeds, getting on with your life, like you should do. Yeah, someone may know that now you have options and choices. Or this could have been someone from your past that just goes towards people that maybe could have been someone that was married, but they used to cast solutions to people like they were single, and it could have been just because, you know, because they're at the Five of Pentacles, they have no money, work, career, and they need others for financial help, you know, hiding themselves in the dark, casting illusions, ghosting, wearing a mask, a snake type of energy, and you ain't dealing with that. Yeah, this is Taurus. Someone's married. You're not dealing with that. You know that saying, once bitten, twice shy. You're like, nah. That book's truly closed. Yeah, Ace of Cups, someone could be over drinking in their emotions, or someone's seeing that you're blessed by the divine. You know, it's quite obvious when people want to come back around that you haven't seen for a while, that they see that you're manifesting or whatever, you're getting some type of blessings, okay, from the divine, from God. And that's why they want to come back around. And again, you know, you just never know with these people. They may have karma, judgment, and this is why they're at the Five of Pentacles. Could have been due to what they've done to you in the past. And you're like, no, you ain't coming with this cup, with these emotions, these fake-ass emotions. You're not putting your judgment or karma on me. Cycle's over, it's done, I'm not interested. There could be someone else in the pipeline that sees you as marriage material, okay? The Hermit. Some of you could be an old, wise soul, and you're shining the light. This is about introspecting. So it's like checking yourself, checking the person, shining the light on the situation. You're like, nah. You could be a Virgo, feminine, masculine. Some of you may have got a divorce, I don't know. But I usually say the Hierophant in reverse would be divorce. The Star, so you're shining brightly, okay, or you're again you're head over emotions type of energy. You may not have no emotions for these past energies no more. I wouldn't say hate, but you just don't think of them like that. You've moved on. You know, things have changed in your life. New doors are open, you're just moving on. You don't have to hold on to everyone that comes in your life. Some people are a life lesson, you know. Some of you could be known in the public, you could be a public figure, okay. Again, people may, you know, someone may feel, well, you know, you're the King of Pentacles, you're getting rewarded, let me come towards you. Trying to, you know, gather information, shining the light, watching you closely. So what? Let them carry on watching. Who cares? Projecting their negative energy. Don't rise above it. Just laugh. Yeah? Just laugh. That's what people do. You know, you already see what's going on. Underhanded comments, and you just laugh to yourself. Don't even say nothing to these people. Just laugh. A lot of you already know, because people know that you're in a good position, so they want to try to poke that bear. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Go and read a book or something. Yeah. What else you want to tell the collective, spirit guys? Yeah, you have options. This is imagination, choice, or you're good with your imagination. You have choices, or, you know, your wishes are coming true. Someone, maybe they tried to cast you an illusion in the past and you saw through it. Maybe you are the fancy, I don't know. Or it's their wishful thinking. They tried to cast you an illusion, you're like, nah, man. I mean, if that ghost showing up, maybe someone, that's what they used to call someone, I don't know. But yeah, you're like, no, I'm good. And a lot of you, well, you realise, you know, every time you seem to have new doors opening, or you just moving on with your life, that's when someone comes out of the woodwork from your past, and you're like, no, you see clearly. Yeah. Someone wants money off you. They want you to give. They're like, well, you know, you're balanced. I mean, I don't know why this person, if they're married, how comes, yeah, they want to put you in a third party, because they're overindulging. Like, that ain't your responsibility. This could be grown adults. You're like, nah, what'd you take me for? What'd you take me for? Like, no, I'm not that at all. You know, if this person's married and they're overindulging, or them and their partner or whatever, like, why don't they get a job? Why don't they do something? So what if you're balanced and things are working out for you? It's because you put the graft in. Because you put the time in, the effort. Well, they think you're some charity case. 3 of Cups, they'll put you on the third party, they want you to come and socialise, or maybe their partner likes you, I don't know, but you're not into this threesome and all that. You're not into that, man. I'll be no one's third party. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. Like, this is you, just minding your business, happy, going about your business. You could be a Virgo, you're just going about your business. Or it could be another sign, you could be a Libra, because you have the scales there. But you're just going about your business. Someone from your past. But I'm seeing something in regards to maybe a Virgo and a water sign. Whether they're with that person or not sure. But a lot of you already know the truth about these people, these energies. You're like, listen, I ain't no fool. Don't try to take me for no fool. You know, have a good life and all that, and I wish you all the best. You're holding back. Some people just want to hold on to you again for finances. And you're like, oh, man, like... Some of you may have your own children. You're like, no, whatever I build for myself is for your family. Do you understand? Or save them, I don't know, whatever it is you want to do. Go on holiday, I don't know, buy something that you need. You're not about to just be no charity case for these energies that are in relationships, overindulging, broke, and they want to come round and take you, think they can take you for a fool. Like, no. Yeah, you're shining the light on the illusions, lies and secrets. You already see clearly. A lot of you have got a lot of strength in speaking up about something, or someone sees you as very courageous, or there's something about a Leo. There could be a Leo that, I don't know who this Leo is. If that's someone from your past, or, you know, a family member, brother, cousin, whoever. Maybe these are people in your family, Taurus, Leo, and that they overindulge and they got habits, and you're like, no, this is why you're not in my life. Some of you, you've healed, you've done the work, and you're not going backwards. You're not opening the doors to these people. You know, you're not saying that you hate him, especially with their family, but you're like, look, you know, I love you from a distance, and I wish you all the best, but, you know, if that's the life you want to live, then carry on, but I'm going in a new direction, and that's my choice, so I wish you all the best. So, you know, if you want to carry on overindulging all throughout your life, then it's up to you, it's up to people, isn't it, what they do. You can't change people. People, you know, you've got to want to. Some people, you know, you've got to want to change. You know, when you change, things happen. Good things happen. And if these people are seeing the change in you, then maybe they should take a leaf out of your book and maybe stop overindulging. And then maybe they could be on the same path as you. But saying that, I'm not, you know, their addictions could be really hard to come off. That's for some, do you understand? But you're a strong individual, and you're like, no, I'm not opening that door. You're not coming back in my life. You're not casting no illusions. Don't care who you are. It's just not happening. They're seeing a change in you. You're like, yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Family. Maybe some money's been lost, or the money that they stole off you. Or maybe they plotted to do some type of, I don't know. Could be something to do with family, whether it was something to do with will, trust funds, something that was left for you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person's going through judgment and karma for coming against you, if it was a family. Or if it was someone that you knew from the past and they stole off you, and they're going through karma and judgment, and they want to try to come back around to put their karma and judgment on you, and you're like, nah, it's over. But also with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is in regards to, you know, whatever you're working on. This is in regards to your, you know, for generations to come. They don't want you, like, they don't want you. They want you excluded. This is what they want. They want you excluded from your own legacy. They want you excluded from your own destiny. And this is why you're not dealing with these people and you don't care who they are. You're like, what do you mean you want to exclude me from my own destiny? This is why you're not in my life. This is why I don't chat to you. This is why I don't have no communication with you. Because I already know the truth. And maybe for too many years, there was blockages in your life. And since you've moved away from certain energies, your life has changed for the better. And you're seeing the difference. And not only that, you maybe overindulging yourself with, you know, maybe how often you used to do it in the past with energies. Could be an everyday thing, I don't know. Yeah, look at that, Knight of Wands. That's an in and out energy. That's a rush in and rush out. And why would they rush in and rush out? Because they've got a third party. They've got a partner, and I want you to be the side piece, yeah? Do you understand? Like, no. Like, no. Take your foolish arse elsewhere. You're just going about your business. See you later. Yeah? Take that wand and use it elsewhere and come in nowhere near me. These are users. Trickster, con artists, yeah, judgment, even for them thinking of this plot, plan, scheme, judgment. And that's what I said, they're going through judgment, this family, this group, whoever, they're going through judgment. This is why they want to come back around and lay you down so they can put their judgment on you, their karma on you. You're like, nah mate, ain't happening. Yeah, you can deal with your karma and judgment the way that you should deal with it, the way you need to deal with it, because it's fair. Because of how you treat people, users, thieves, tricksters, you know, playing with feminine's emotions. Do you understand? Not caring about anyone apart from yourself and what you can get out of an individual. And a lot of you, you're not dealing with that. You're like, no, I'm not that type of person. And I've got to know the truth. You show me my hand, I've seen the truth, like, and that's it. See you later, bye. Don't want to hear nothing, not interested. It was a lesson, you've learnt the lesson, you've moved on. They need to move on. You turned your back, yeah. And again, there's that one, turning their back on the two energies, as I said. Wanting to come towards you. And then when they've done with you, if you know what I mean, then they go back to the other energy. So they want to take your good energy and take it back to their karmic or whoever these people are. You're like, listen, come on, seriously. Yep, they want you binded, trapped, powerless, victimised in your head. You're like, no, you can stay in your head. I'm not. Yeah? Someone could be playing victim here, and you're like, that's your business. You know what you've done. Who cares? Maybe someone could be going to jail or someone was locked up. Or this was someone that, I don't know. You know, anyway, this could be someone that maybe still wants to try to, and you're like, listen, I don't even, sure. These are drinkers, bottom of the barrel, man. Like, low vibe energies. And I'm not disrespecting people that have got drugs or alcohol, but at the end of the day, when they want to come and try to trick you, take you full right out full, have you binded, hoping you don't see clearly, try to set you up, or they've tried this in the past, you're like, listen, I've seen what you've done, you've shown your hand, you're projecting your negative energy, it's obvious, and you're making yourself obvious with the wording that you say. You know that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me? Or someone may have walked past you and said, well, have you seen me in a dark alley? And you're like, whatever. That's projecting negative energy. You're like, whatever. Come and do what you're doing, innit? Yeah? trying to have you powerless, yeah, trapped, in fear of who? And that's a man. You could be a Libra and you're getting justice. And he'd be like, yeah, if you saw, what's it, I'm hearing, if you see someone in the dark alley, you'd be like, well, number one, I wouldn't walk down the dark alley, especially if he's a feminine. You wouldn't be that stupid, would you? You know, you've got some right weirdos. And obviously the person that said that is a weirdo. Hasn't got respect for women, obviously, have they? That's some type of intimidation. Whoever this person is, maybe there's someone that beats women up, puts their hands on women, you're like, whatever. I don't know you. Who the F are you? I don't know you. Yeah, your words mean nothing. King of Cups. See, I told you, someone's over drinking. Someone's over drinking. And that's what they want to do. They just want to project their negative energy. And you're like, boring. You're sleeping peacefully, look. Yeah, your cup overflows. I told you, someone's really drinking. They're drinking a lot. They are in their emotions. They're over drinking. Could be crying whilst they're drinking. I mean, I wouldn't even say that you hate people. You don't even say that type of... You know, you just ain't got time. You speak the truth, say what you've got to say and move on. You're like, listen, just... Yeah? But see, when you call people out like this, they don't like it. Shouldn't do what they're doing then, should they? Yeah, you're just moving forward to calmer waters. So you're like, well, you know, you've done what you've done in the past. I've turned my back. I'm looking out to my future. Yeah. We all got to take care of ourselves. It's not other people's responsibility. Do you understand? Especially if you're big grown adults. A man, woman, whoever. You know, we all have choices. Whether you want to keep yourself stuck in a situation that's not good for you or remove yourself and better your life and move forward. It takes someone with a lot of strength to maybe, you know, cut down on drinking or cut people out that you used to socialise with, and it could have been, you know, quite often type of energy. Yeah, you're just moving forward. Or some of you may have come in contact or seen someone from your past and you're like, you know what, you thought about it and you were like, nah, I don't really want to go back there again, to be honest. You may have sat down and thought about it and thought, nah, I don't think this is a good idea. Because you know where it led you in the past and you're like, nah, I'm going to move forward from this. You know, it was nice seeing you after so long and, you know, no hard feelings or whatever. Yeah, you're over it now. You're over it. Someone may have even offered you some type of, I don't know, brandy, whiskey, and he's like, no, that's that, no. You know, that type of alcohol there, man. That's some of you, it just doesn't agree with you. And you're like, nah, that got me in problems and I'm not going back down that road. I told you, collaborating in the dark, teaming up. You're like, nope. And sometimes you only have to be around a person once or twice to get the answer. Do you understand? Like you may have had, I don't know, something really light with a little bit of alcohol, 4% or something in it, and someone was offering you, you know, a glass of brandy or whiskey, and you're like, no way. And then you got your message, and you're like, see that, the illusion? You're like, nah, And you see with some masculines as well, and you know, if you get like that, and you don't know what to put in the drink, and then, you know, you're having sex with that person, you just don't know. You're like, nah. And a lot of you, again, you know, you just have to maybe use around a person or energies, and you saw what you had to see, and you was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm moving on. thanks, but you know, it was nice seeing you. Take care, and yeah, I wish you all the best. Look, illegal activities, fights, finger pointing, unruliness, being defensive, territorial. What else? Legal activities, competition. I mean, I don't know if it's a masculine. As I said, someone may have said some underhanded comment. You're like, listen, you're just going about your business. You just went about your business. You didn't react. You didn't, you know, because that's what they want. They want you to react, you see. They think you're a fool. And you just went about your business. You're like, I ain't saying nothing. I know what you're doing. Projecting your negative, low vibe energy. Let me just go about my business and pay you no mind. That type of energy. You're like, yeah, not about to stand up there arguing and fighting and all that with you. You know. You know, I tell people just listen. People give themselves away. You know, and when people from your past know that maybe you was easy to anger, and they're like, we can't get him or her angry. That takes strength. That takes strength. You're like, nah, mate, I'm not about to give my energy over to you. See you later. Happy. Pay no minds. This could have been one of the masculines in the group that was, you know, in cahoots with the others, and they're annoyed that they can't cast you an illusion or try to get in with you, or you know, they project their low vibe. There's something about messages, or someone may want to message you. You've defeated energies, yeah, and that's it. They're speaking ill. You're like, whatever the weather. Yeah, you're guarded. You're like, whatever. Yeah, I'm not rising above it. Yeah. Not rising above it. It's just staying calm, cool, and collective, and that's the way to do it. Collective. They're projecting low vibe energy. Yeah, missed opportunities for them. But they also want you having a missed opportunity, but they're having missed opportunities. And this is why they're projecting. And you see clear, like a plain glass window. You're like, no, I ain't having no missed opportunities. Like, I'm not about to fight and argue so everyone can hear and see, and then you've got evidence that you can go then and, you know, present to the justice system or call the feds. Well, you know, so-and-so done this, and yeah, we all know what your tactic is, isn't it? Divine feminine, divine masculine. We all know what these people's tactic is, yeah? But you're like, no, I'm not falling for your bait trap. We ain't falling for your bait trap, yeah? You're just moving forward, going on a new adventure. Someone's very immature. You're not dealing with these energies. I don't care how old. I mean, they could be in their 40s, 50s. But there could have been someone that was with this person. They're like, you know what, you're just childish. Like, you're not willing to grow up. This could be someone that's in their 40s. And all they do is drink day in, day out, always in their emotions. Well, you know, they've got some wounds they need to heal, like obviously you did. And some of you could be still healing. But these type of energies are unwilling to compromise. And what I mean by that is, not only have some of you, the reason why some of you are stopped or cut down is because, number one, your health. Number two, you could be getting older and you want better for your life. You know, you could be at that age or whatever, or you've just, you know, sometimes in life there's stages, in it. You may go through one stage and you go through another, and, you know, and some people are just stuck throughout their whole life. I wouldn't say from birth, from, you know, I'm saying from maybe teenage years or, you know, 20s or whatever, and they just carry on doing the same thing up until in their 50s, 60s, 70s. And some of you are like, nah, and they could be jealous of your strength of stopping, and they're hating because you have the power and strength to stop. But if you want something bad enough, you will sacrifice things. And what I mean is people, places, things for what you believe you want better for yourself. Do you understand? If that means dropping people out to be on your own, so be it. Because in time, you will find a new circle of people that are not indulging all the time, because, you know, you're on a new path. And you don't resonate with these type of energies no more. You may have, you know, again, met up with someone from your past and you're like, you know what? Nah. You know, nah. You know, sometimes you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You're like, all right, let me just see. Let me just see something. And it's a test for you, a test for them. And you're like, nah, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this. And some of these people, you know, they're wearing masks and acting like they're your friends, and really a lot of them are jealous, and they want you locked up, or if you did overindulge, you could have got locked up. Do you understand? Or some of you, when you did drink heavy, maybe you was aggressive because you had, you know, whatever wounds that you hadn't healed from. So when you was drinking, that anger would come out, and this is how you get into fights. And you're like, no, I'm not dealing with all that, man. I'm done with that. Yeah? And some of you, again, you're testing people. Or it could have been a person or whoever from your past. You know, all right, let me just test this now. It was a test for you and a test for them. When he saw enough, he's like, nah, I'm not going back. I'm not going backwards again. I've seen enough. I've seen it. I've seen enough. I'm going forward. I'm moving forwards. Yeah, and they're going to watch you. Trust me on that, because I know some of them are going to be like, well, yeah, all right, let's see, all right. You have nothing to prove to these people. It's you. You had something to prove to yourself in regards to an energy or people, okay? Because sometimes some of you do like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and you're like, no, you're not putting me in no third party, and you ain't going to be able to use that wands and cast illusions and do you understand? Like, nah. Queen of Wands, you're very confident. Someone wanted you stuck in the past, or these energies are stuck in the past, and you're aware that they wanted you stuck in the past, and you're aware that they want you to sacrifice yourself, and you're like, I've seen it. Some of you, like, you know, some of you are waking up that you are actually, this is a test. It's a test for them, and it's a test for you. And a lot of you, you've cracked the code. Do you understand? You've cracked the code. You know, you could have been around someone twice. The first time they may have said something, and you took note of that, and you thought, all right, okay. Then you may have thought, all right, let me give me one more, the last chance. And that it could have been, a minute, where was it? It could have been, you want some real strong brandy or whiskey? Do you understand? And maybe that person knows how you get when you drink that type of drink. And that was it for you. You were like, mm-mm. They tested you, you tested them. And that was it. You declined. I mean, you may have had a drink, but it could have been something like 4%, you know, like the ones you get in a tin. You know, them type of, not like brandy or whiskey or E&J and or them Hennessy. I'm not talking about them type of drinks. Could have been something just, you know, where you need a whole crate of them to get pissed. But it could have been just some little, you know, like pop drinks, but it had a little bit of alcohol, and you're like, nah. And someone could have told that person, yeah, go towards them, take this fishy offering, and yeah, they could have been in cahoots, and you knew that as well. You're like, it's a test. And, you know, your number's been deleted. In fact, I won't be answering the number to you again. And they will know when they try to call you, trust me on that, because they are going to try to call you. King of Pentacles, you could be a masculine or feminine, and someone doesn't want to see you heading here. Well, if you put the hard work in, as I've just explained, then you deserve to be in that position. It's because they're afraid of where you could go, or they know what your destiny is and they want to keep you stuck in the past. You're like, no. You ain't getting me to sacrifice myself. You're not going to sacrifice me. I've seen enough. You was a test. You tested me. I tested you. You cracked the code, or I've cracked the code. See you later. Bye. Bon voyage. Take care. Number deleted. Blocked. Bye. The tower. It backfired. Exactly. Their little plot plan scheme backfired. Queen of Pentacles, there you are, still independent on your own. Again, you're just like, well, you know, I know where I'm heading. I know what my life's going to be of. That ain't going to be this. Fighting and arguing. Competing, sleeping with this man, this woman, that woman to make the other person jealous. Trying to have someone trapped, victimised. You even get them put in prison, or, you know, get them to fight. You're like, no, I know where I'm heading. You stay where you are in the past, and I'll live my life over here, thanks. I've learnt the lesson. I've cracked the code, and bye. You're like, no, you're not about to steal anything. It ain't happening. Because that's what their plot was. The destiny thieves. They're afraid of what you're going to become. But what business has it got to do with them? Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. When this comes out in a reading, that is truth and clarity. You know the truth. This is saying, Spirit is saying you're speaking the truth. The reading's the truth. You know the truth, and you've got clarity on the situation. You know moving forward. You know everything. Come through Spirit. Spirit says you passed the test. You cracked the code. The code they never thought you'd break. And you're still going to carry on getting public recognition. Because this is your destiny. You're not allowing any karmics from your past to try to destroy that. It's as simple as that. If they're afraid of your destiny, so be it. That's not your problem. They can have the destiny. Everyone can have the destiny if they choose to change their life. You've chosen to. You've been tested. You've tested. Do you understand? Life's a test, isn't it, really? And if you had gone back, you would have got the judgment. And then you would have been stuck in the past. And then if you had fighted or whatever, carried on, then your judgment. Because, you know, if you end up fighting, a reaction, where there's action, well, where's the reaction there's action, or you know how that saying goes, okay? And it will be judgment, and you're like, nah, I'm not falling for that. Yeah, you're resting, you're meditating. These are karmics. Again, it's in regards to your destiny. You're like, no, no, no. I know the truth. I don't care what you're afraid of when it comes to my destiny. It's my destiny. It's what I've planted. It's what the divine has had in store for me. This is my birthright. And this is what it's going to be. Simple. Yeah? Nothing less, nothing more. That's about movement. Movement forward. The star. There you are. Okay? You could be an emperor, or this is what you want. You want an emperor. You don't want these karmics. Often Fisher. Collaborating in the dark. You want an emperor. You want someone that's like yourself. You know. That knows what they want. Father, it could be a father. You know, someone is a family man. Someone, you know, emperor could be Aries, or it could be anyone. It's someone that's got their own business. They could be a star too, and you're the same, and you're like, well, you know, that I've left behind. This is what I want. You know, this could be just your energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. There you go. Match. The Empress and the Emperor. The Empress and the Emperor. So maybe both of you know about these karmics now, and about what their destiny was, and it was a test. This person's passed their test, you've passed your test. That's it. The devil in the challenge position. Yeah, it's a challenge to bind you. Because you're not going backwards, you know, getting addicted again, being binded. You're like, It was a test. Do you understand what I'm saying, what I've just explained? You're like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah? These are the ones, the snakes, this. That's them. They want to change your destiny. It's a challenge. Again, you've seen the truth. And that's it. Cut off time. Four of Swords. Could be some people in the community, or there could be someone who wants to marry you, or they see you as marriage material. You know, I'm picking up some of you. You don't hold on to people just for money. You know, if you ain't got something, you'll just wait until it comes. But you won't just, you know, go knocking whoever's door just to... Anyway, but you're just holding back. You're just holding back, okay? Some of these, they want to hold on to you again, or there could have been a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo. But I'm picking up Taurus or Capricorn that was... involved in this. Again, it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, they've got addictions, could be someone in your family, they don't like you and you don't like them, and you're like, well, you know, we're both on the same page, so let's just keep it moving, yeah? Enjoy your life, enjoy your friends, enjoy your, you know, your group and all that, and your life. I wish you all the best, take care, and, yeah. Could, you know, siblings, brothers, they get jealous of each other, didn't they? This could have been someone that's always been jealous of you, and you come to realise that this person all throughout the years is collaborating behind your back, and you're like, well, you do know this is why I'm no longer in your energy, I'm no longer accepting you, I'm no longer talking to you, because I know the truth. There's no casting illusions. Yeah, you was happy when I used to be locked up. You want me there again because you get happy when someone's locked up, binded, powerless, victimised, crying on their own, isolated. And you're like, you're not getting the power, ever, to do that again to me. Ever. Because you already know what was going on in the dark. Someone could have changed something, or this Taurus or this Capricorn could have done a life insurance policy. These people have got some real hard drugs. They've got to be some real hard drugs. I don't know where it is. It could be fentanyl, crack, cocaine, heroin. It's got to be. It can't be just like normal weed or a piece of ash, because you wouldn't go that far to want to murder someone. Like, let's have that right. Do you understand? Or doing, you know, fraud and all that, illegal activities. It'd have to be fentanyl, crack, cocaine, heroin. All these people, you know, all that mixed together, and alcohol, they're not thinking straight. This demonic thing here has used them. They don't realise that. They've been used by this. And they try to conjure this up, and now it's stuck to them for life. They're the ones that could be going to jail, or, you know, or someone's in jail. Or they want to try to put some blame on you, or I don't know. He's just not dealing with these people. Yeah, it could be a family. Sibling, told you. Yeah, you're never going to see me again. Ever. Yeah? I already know what's going on with you. Queen of Cups, you're warm, loving, you're a loyal friend. You was a loyal friend to some of these people, and they were never loyal to you. You're a loving mother, pure of heart. Some of you could be a Scorpio as well, okay? And this was done to you. Or your mother was a Scorpio, and you never got no love from this family whatsoever. They was always collaborating behind the scenes to stop your mother, to stop your money. Your mother was jealous of you, your sisters were jealous of you, your brothers didn't like you. No one in the family. You were nothing like this family. You were the black sheep, but the black sheep stands out of the herd, yeah? And that is here. Black and white. You see you there? So you're like, to this family, well, you know, you never liked me, but you can watch me though, from a distance. But you ain't getting no piece of the pie. You ain't getting nothing, ever, from me, again. The loyalty's gone right out the window. You're not giving them the energy. You're not going to be in the energy. They most probably won't. I mean, the only time they may see you is if they're, you know, hiding in someone's flat, or, you know, they're around your energy and they're peeking, creeping, stalking, or in someone's car and they may drive past you, or they're on the bus, or you're on the bus. That's maybe the only time they'll see you. But it's not like you're going to go, oh, hi, long time no see. You're like, no, this is done. The loyalty's gone out the window. I was loyal, you was loyal. It's finished, it's over. Because you know the truth about all that was going on in the dark now. And this could have been going on throughout the whole of your childhood. From when you was a child. Look at you, Empress. This Taurus could have tried to, you know, be you. You're like, you're nothing like me. Let's have it right, you're nothing like me. Okay. This could be someone that's part of the LGBTQ community. You're like, nothing like me. Nothing. We're cut from a different cloth. Some of you may even have different dads. You're like, you're nothing like me. We're cut from different cloths. And this is why this family, all these people are being jealous. Even the mother. I'm telling you, the mother, the sisters, the brothers, you know, like, I'm so happy. Do you know how, do you know, this is what I'm seeing somebody saying, I am so grateful. I pray every day to God and thank the divine for showing me the truth, not only about myself, but about the family or the people that you was loyal to. Yeah? You now work for God. You have faith in the divine. That when you put your faith in these people, no, your faith goes in your Father now. Yeah? And you'll walk alone. And you've been on your own. And you've been isolated. But it's got you to where you are today. And these people, they were celebrating, laughing, hee-hee and ha-ha-ing to have you isolated. But look where you are now. So say to the karmics, the family, thank you very much. Yeah? Because you put me right in my North Node. Whilst you're stuck in your South Node still. And you ain't got no emotions for them. None. But what they'll do is they'll do things behind the scenes and use other energies. And you're like, I know that as well, and I know who you are, and I really don't care. And I'm sure they're getting seen by other people. Knight of Pentacles in reverse now. Yeah, they can't come towards you. Yeah, told you. Some of them could have lost their home, or they're about to lose their home, or they wanted you to lose your home, or they was happy. Look, this is it. They was happy to see you like this. This is meant to be your own blood. Some people that you was loyal to, that you used to socialise with, they were happy to see you like this. And now they wonder why you have no emotions for them again. None. Definitely a Capricorn. You know, a Cinderella story. Cinderella and her two ugly sisters, or the two stepsisters. This is what this is coming like. Yeah? We've got, look, the oldest sister there. Another sister there. You know, that likes both. And you're like, see you later. You're having a wish fulfillment. Three of Swords, loss, grief and betrayal. There could be, maybe not, when they're around people and they're socialising, they're most probably, you know, backstabbing you and doing whatever, victimising you in front of others to keep up the facade. But maybe when they're on their own, there could be in their emotions, feeling lost, going through grief after betraying you. And it's over. You're like, I've put this situation to rest. I know the truth that you was involved in doing a life insurance policy on my life. I know the truth in regards to you wanting to lay me to rest. You think I'm ever in this lifetime going to come back in your life again? You're never going to see me again. Again, some of you may be publicly known. You're like, that's the only time you're going to see me. Or as I've explained, some of you may even be thinking of just moving. I don't know. You know, don't know. You may want to go overseas. It could be in many things. I don't know. Or maybe over a bed of water. I don't want to say overseas, but over a bed of water. Do you know what I mean? You may have moved over a bed of water, and it's just like, no, look at you. Positive. The sun's out, you're happy, you're content, you laid that situation to rest, you know the truth, that they would try to lay you to rest. Even your mother, your father could have been involved, sisters, brothers, they was all for money. This is all for money, material. That's how much your life meant to them. Money and materialistic. And you're like, you think you can come back in my life? Like, are you for real? So they can sit and watch you from a distance, watch you become this, and they ain't going to get a piece. They ain't going to be sitting around your table. Yeah? You're manifesting. Some of you could be readers, or they're getting readings on you to see how your life's moving forward. You could say you can get readings all you like, but I tell you what, the more readings you get, the more it's going to wind yourself up, because you know where I'm heading, and you ain't going to be part of it. So why are you bothering to keep getting readings for? Or again, some of you could be a reader. These people are tricksters, confident tricksters, that just want to juggle people and have people in their emotions because they're emotionless. They have no empathy. I mean, there could have been a Scorpio, that was your mother, and that passed over, that's part of this, as I said. As I said, from when you was a child, they hated on you. It's like they wanted you from when you were a child. And some of you have gone through things from when you was a child where they've even tried to sacrifice you. And you have, you've had angels around you since your childhood, because these angels knew what this family wanted to do. So each time there could have been situations where you could have died, and I'm picking up those situations where you should have passed away. You may have been caught, or you were saved by angels, and you've had these throughout your life. And they wonder why they haven't got the protection. The divine knows exactly what these people are doing. what this family have done. And this is why the divine's saying you deserve to be poured into. Because the divine has watched everything that's played out from when you was a child up until now. Okay, from when he was a child, the divine source, God. Let me see, where's that card? The divine has seen what his people have done to you from when he was a child up until now, and this is why you're in this position. And everything that you've gone through, you're still loving. Maybe some of you did have some anger issues, but do you know why? It's because you're around these energies. And they were projecting, and you know that saying, if you lie with dogs, your cats flee. So obviously you're around these people a lot. And they were projecting their low vibe, and now you're like, yeah, now I know I was in so much problems, or I was angry, or whatever. Because some of you, you was in your emotions, you were loyal, you were giving these people, some of you were, the mother figure could have been trying to, oh, I love you, mum, and you were getting pushed away, or I love you, sis, oh, come and see me, oh, I'm busy, or always backstabbing you, smiling in your face, and you're like, you know what, I ain't got no emotions, you know the truth, and they now know that you know the truth, and you have cracked the code, and you passed the test. And this is why the divine's pouring into you. Because of what these people have done from your childhood to you being a big grown woman now. And that's where I'm going to leave it. And that's you getting justice. Some of you could be Libra, or you could be any other sign that has gone through this. Okay? I mean, abuse, violence, whatever. You know what I'm saying, what type of abuse, death, everything. It's just wanting you locked up. Happy that you were locked up, happy when you was fighting. Wanted you stuck? No, you're not stuck no more. Some of you, even your own mother was a witch. Or they were connected to some family that were collaborating in the dark. And they were stealing your money. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I mean, it could be someone older. Some of you may be like, well, maybe even the mother, that could have been like a ploy, a setup. Maybe the woman ain't even dead. Do you understand what I'm saying? You just, that could have been a setup. That could have been some type of set-up life insurance policy. And then they all cashed in on that person's. That could have been a setup. And when he was at the funeral, you just saw these people, boo! And you're like, oh, please. Because you saw what they'd done to this individual, the mother, when they were alive. And you're like, why are you bawling and crying down the church for? Like, what's with all the fakeness? Because when the woman was around, you used to steal off her, you was in cahoots with her. Robbing her left, right and centre, in cahoots with robbing, you left, right and centre. It's all in. And even at the funeral, you could have seen right through these people. Some of you may have not even have stood next to them. You could have had two sisters over there, boo-hooing. yeah. And you're looking, and you're standing over here on your Jack Jones, and you're looking at him like, are you for real? And you thought, well, I'll come to funeral just to show my respect, and then I'll just go about my business. And the rest of the family have made some real disgusting lies up about you. Yeah? And they know what that is. Yeah? They know what that is. And it's just jealousy. That's all. And hopefully a lot of people are getting to see it now. Yeah? That these people are nothing but pathological liars. They've tried to kill you from when you was your child growing up, and they're just no good. You're just like, good riddance. I wish you the best. See you later. Bye. You're not like that. You don't even really wish them the best. You don't even think about them. You're just like, whatever. I mean, you know, it's really sad, to be honest. It's quite, but it is what it is, isn't it? You live and learn. What don't break you makes you stronger. And some of you, it's definitely made you stronger. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me.